Billionaires put everything on sale. The greatest hedge ever. From Elon Musk to Mark Zuckerberg, many billionaires have started to shed their weight of their stock portfolios. And one billionaire in particular sold his entire portfolio filled with stocks of big-name companies, except for his stocks in a little private prison. If you have followed stock market trends since the first quarter of 2022, you must have noticed that many billionaires, hedge funds, and high net worth investors did a lot of selling in the first quarter. Today we're gonna look at what stocks billionaires are selling, why are they selling, and should you follow them or not. If you like our cutting-edge investment content curated by professionals with decades of investing experience, remember to subscribe to our channel and join in on our alerts so you never miss any of our new content. The reports from the first two quarters of 2022 have shown that investments in hedge funds has hit record highs. The figures we are seeing show that about $19.8 billion have been invested in hedge funds, a figure we haven't even seen since the second quarter of 2015. But what is shocking is that we are seeing these huge increases in hedge fund investments, even though hedge funds have been underperforming in the first and second quarters of 2022. Even though hedge funds aren't yielding much profit, investments keep rolling in. But since these hedge funds weren't buying many shares in the first quarter of 2022, investors' money was not put to use, and the money remained dormant in the hedge funds. Findings have shown that for every single share investors bought, they sold almost 3 times as many shares, and that could only mean one thing. Investor conviction on long positions was dramatically low. Here in the fall of 2022, the equity markets are plummeting. All the long positions are underperforming, causing the worst start of a year in hedge funds returns ever recorded. These trends have thrown hedge funds into a frenzy, leaving them with no choice but to reduce their leverage and move away from growth stocks as fast as they can. Many billionaire investors are selling nearly everything in their portfolios to lock in any existing profits, as well as trim any losing positions. Most other investors are rotating their assets into other investments they believe would be stable and valuable, given the current economic climate. Money managers have been aggressively pulling their money out of growth stocks and stocking up on high dividend stocks, value stocks, and cash instead. Take for example Michael Burry, a famous name in the investing world, for his unbelievable bet on the subprime housing market crash, which was immortalized in the movie The Big Short. In this second quarter of 2022, Scion Asset Management, Burry's investment firm, has sold all the stock holdings in its portfolio except one. Scion had a stock in Alphabet, Meta, Bristol Myers Squibb, Booking Holdings, Signacorp, Discovery, Global Payments, and Nexstar Media Group, among others, at the beginning of the second quarter, but ended the second quarter with just one stock holding in Geo Group Inc. Scion added 501,360 shares of Geo Group Inc., a Florida-based private prison and healthcare company. Many other billionaires have followed in Burry's footsteps and sold as many stock holdings in their portfolio as possible. Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, and Jeff Bezos are only a few among the billionaires who sold significant stock holdings. The Bloomberg Billionaires Index reported that the total amount of profits realized from billionaires selling their stocks in 2021 alone was up to $43 billion last year. It's difficult to definitively identify the reason why nearly all the investors seem to be selling these days, but we can make some pretty good educated guesses. One of the motivations for the surge in stock selling could be the looming tax increases. 2021 came with major increases in tax indexes hitting, and everybody was scared of paying taxes. And you should be scared if you're a billionaire because you pay more, especially if you're a billionaire holding many single stocks or holding exchange-traded funds in taxable accounts. Apart from potential tax increases, another possible explanation for the recent surge in stock selling is the need for investors to start diversifying their stock holdings. They tend to face more problems and accrue more losses if their individual stock holdings are too concentrated in one kind of stock, or when a particular kind of stock makes up a larger percentage of their total stock positions. One last reason could be the fact that a possible severe recession is looming. In fact, some like Michael Burry believe we already are in a recession. To avoid the devaluation of their stock holdings, they are selling growth stocks and stocking up on dividend stocks, value stocks, and cash to wait out the storm before reinvesting back into growth stocks. While we may not know all of the investment plans of these billionaires and why they are selling so much, our guesses can't be too far off. So, what are your plans? Are you selling stocks now or planning to buy more? If you enjoy our modern cutting-edge investment content curated by professionals with decades of investing experience, subscribe to our channel now and join in on our alerts. And check out this popular video on the screen.